The city of Celina is one of the fastest growing cities in the state of Texas. We understand that there are challenges that come with smart, sustainable growth, and with every challenge comes an opportunity. It's important to know that we are tackling these challenges head on to prepare for the future. A future that we see as a vibrant city where families and businesses are proud to call home. A future where our children get the best education. A future where families feel safe and secure knowing that the city's bravest are watching over them. A future where we can gather and grow together. As we prepared for the City of Celina budget for the 2022-23 fiscal year, we had all of these thoughts in mind. How can we grow, yet continue to make sure that we are taking care of our current residents? It's because we believe in making a commitment to our residents. A commitment to partner with local independent school districts to ensure our schools continue to be A-rated. A commitment to providing the very best in public safety. A commitment to upgrading and enhancing our infrastructure. A commitment to making sure that our employees share the same core values that reflect the very best of our city. That's what Mayor Sean Terry and City Council approved, a budget that reflects a true commitment to our residents. What do these commitments entail for the upcoming year? For the first time since 2009, City Council lowered the property tax rate. This 1 penny decrease in tax rate shows the commitment that our mayor and City Council made to our residents to provide the very best services while lowering our property tax rate. So, let's start with one of the most commonly asked questions that we get from our residents. How are your tax dollars used? Simply put, 62 cents of every dollar that a resident pays in taxes goes to the Celina Independent School District. 27 cents goes to the City of Celina, 7 cents goes to Collin County, and 4 cents goes to Collin College. Two of the main reasons why a family selects a community to live in are for schools and safety. Right now, we are living in times where these two go hand in hand. That's why the City of Celina continues to partner with the Celina ISD to ensure the safety of our teachers and students. Currently, the city has 2 school resource officers that monitor our schools, and in this year's budget, we will add a 3rd school resource officer. Commitment to our schools. Check! In 2022, the City of Celina ranked as one of the safest cities in the state of Texas. We are not sitting back on our laurels, but looking for ways to continue to invest in the safety of our residents. In the upcoming budget, we will continue to invest in public safety. The revenue generated from property tax makes up 36% of the general fund. However, 43% of the general fund budget has been allocated toward public safety. The proposed budget for our police department this fiscal year will be $7.29 million. The proposed budget for our police department includes the hiring of 5 new full-time employees, 2 police officers, 1 school resource officer, 1 TCOL training specialist, and 1 assistant police chief. In addition, the city has made one of the biggest commitments to our police department by breaking ground on our new Celina Police Headquarters. The budget also allows the police department to transition to Axon technology, which integrates both body and dash cameras and will help our officers in some of the most difficult situations. This technology will allow our officers to protect life, preserve truth, and accelerate justice. The summer of 2022 brought some of the driest and most dangerous months for our fire department. Our firefighters battled everything from field fires to houses struck by lightning. Their training and response helped save the lives and property of our residents. However, we know we can do more for our residents, so that's why we recently broke ground on Fire Station Number 3 in Sutton Fields on the border of Celina and Aubrey. Fire Station Number 3 will help our firefighters lower their response times for our residents and continue to save countless lives. The city has planned for an additional 18 firefighters to be added once Fire Station Number 3 becomes fully functional in October 2023. In this year's budget, the fire department will also add a fire plan reviewer, which is another critical role necessary for the city. So far, let's review. Commitment to our schools. Check. Commitment to the public safety of our residents. Check. Now, we know one of the biggest challenges for our growing city is maintaining, upgrading, and modernizing our infrastructure. The upcoming budget will feature an increase in funding for capital improvement projects, including $70 million in bonds. Some of the major construction projects that the city has slated for the upcoming fiscal year include Celina Police Headquarters, Fire Station Number 3, Senior Center, Legacy Hills Water Reclamation Plant, Downtown Inner Loop. In addition, the city will continue to upgrade our roadways to handle the increase in traffic flow and years of wear and tear. Road projects include Frontier Parkway, Owensby Parkway, and Coit Road are all slated to be completed in 2023. This year's budget also sees the city continue to make a significant investment in upgrading our resilient water lines as well as sanitary sewers, stormwater, and drainage improvements. These projects are crucial to the future growth of the city's infrastructure. These improvements will not only be seen in our newest housing developments, but also in the historic parts of Celina. With all of the upgrades to our utility services, residents can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that our water rates will not increase for the third consecutive year. Let's take a step back and continue to review our budget priorities. Commitment to our schools. Check. Commitment to the public safety of our residents. Check. Commitment to upgrading and modernizing our infrastructure. Check. While we continue to invest in our schools, public safety, and infrastructure, we are also investing in our biggest assets, our staff members. This year, general service staff members will receive a step increase from their pay plan and a cost of living adjustment. Our police and fire sworn personnel will receive a step pay increase as part of their new pay plan that went into effect in the fall of 2021. From the faces that you notice walking down our sidewalks or hallways of our schools to those you don't necessarily recognize, each individual plays a critical role in the growth of our city. These individuals are the ones who make sure that our city continues to operate at a high level. The city takes pride in employing some of the most dedicated public servants around, and this year's budget calls for an increase of 18 full-time positions in public safety, public and development services, government services, and public works. These new positions will ensure that the city continues to stay in step with our tremendous growth. So let's take one final look at the commitments made in our budget. Commitment to our schools, check. Commitment to the public safety of our residents, check. Commitment to upgrading and modernizing our infrastructure, check. Commitment to invest in our employees, check. If there is one word that would sum up the City of Celina 2023 fiscal year budget, it would be commitment. A commitment to our residents to provide them with the highest quality of service, and a commitment to building a foundation that will stand for future generations. To learn more about our fiscal year 2023 budget, please visit celina-tx.gov/2023 budget.